Imagine a creature that defies every category we've created for life. It isn't an animal. It isn't a plant. It isn't even a fungus. It is a single, giant cell, sometimes growing to the size of a bath mat. Yet it possesses no brain, no nerves, and no heart. And yet, this yellow smear on a rotting log can solve mazes. It can predict the future. It can design transit networks more efficiently than the world's top engineers. We're taught that intelligence requires a nervous system. We believe that to think, you must have a brain. But in the shadows of the forest floor, there is a pulse that suggests we are completely wrong about the nature of the mind. This is the story of Physarum polycephalum, the slime mold, a biological anomaly that has spent millions of years proving that you don't need a brain to be brilliant. Nothing about how this creature thinks makes sense, and the deeper we look into its yellow veins, the more we realize that it might be the most alien intelligence on our planet. Our journey into this impossible mind begins with a challenge of space and hunger. For a slime mold, life is a constant search for food in a chaotic environment. It lives on decaying matter, which is scattered and unpredictable. To survive, it must find the most efficient path between 2 points without wasting a single drop of its own energy. In a famous experiment, scientists placed oat flakes on a map of Tokyo, corresponding to the locations of the city's major railway stations. They placed a slime mold at the center. What happened next shocked the world. The slime mold grew outward, exploring the map, and within hours it had created a network of veins connecting the oat flakes. When researchers compared the slime mold's network to the actual Tokyo rail system designed by the brightest human engineers, the slime mold's version was almost identical. In some ways, it was more resilient. It had found the perfect mathematical balance between efficiency and cost, all without a single neuron. How does a creature without a central processing unit perform complex spatial geometry? It doesn't have a map. It doesn't have eyes. This raises a larger question. Is intelligence a thing we have, or is it a process that happens in the very fabric of living matter? Scientists still don't know how the slime mold remembers where it has already been. To understand the slime mold's memory, we have to look inside its veins. The slime mold leaves behind a trail of translucent slime as it moves. This is its external memory. When it encounters its own old slime, it knows it has been there before and turns away. But even more startling is its ability to track time. Researchers once subjected a slime mold to a cold, dry blast of air every 60 minutes. Each time, the slime mold would slow its growth to protect itself. After a few cycles, the scientists stopped the air blasts, but the slime mold kept slowing down, exactly every 60 minutes. It had learned a rhythm. It was counting time using the rhythmic pulsing of its own internal fluids. What we've discovered only deepens the mystery of its thought. Since it is one single cell, every part of the slime mold knows what the other parts are doing instantly. It is a decentralized democracy where every drop of slime has a vote. Scientists still don't fully understand how these chemical pulses translate into a decision. This raises a disturbing possibility. Could a single cell be smarter than a colony? The most unsettling part of slime mold intelligence is what happens when two individuals meet. When two slime molds touch, they don't fight, they fuse. They become one single larger organism. And during that fusion, something incredible happens. They share their memories. A slime mold that has never seen a maze can download the solution from a partner simply by touching it. The information flows through their fused veins like a software update. What is the limit of this shared consciousness? If you fused every slime mold in a forest, would you create a single, massive, slow-moving forest-wide brain? Scientists are only now beginning to wonder if the forest floor is actually a giant, slow-moving computer made of yellow slime. So why does nothing about slime mold intelligence make sense? Because we have spent our lives believing that thinking is something only humans and animals do. The slime mold is a reminder that the universe has many ways of being smart. It solves problems using the laws of physics, fluid dynamics, and chemical rhythms. It is a mind without a home. The slime mold teaches us that intelligence isn't a crown at the top of the evolutionary tree. It's a foundation that goes all the way down to the dirt. It suggests that the world around us is far more aware than we ever dared to imagine. As we look at that strange yellow pulse in the dark corners of the woods, we shouldn't just see a mold, we should see a mirror. It forces us to ask, if a single cell can plan a city and remember the past, what else is life capable of that we are too smart to see? We are just beginning to look through the lens at this brainless master. And the more we learn, the more we realize that the most alien intelligence on Earth has been under our feet the whole time.